What is up? Alright, there's a little different area here. We're out in Goodyear, off of Estrella Parkway, I believe, just south of the 303. Had to come out here to deliver some furniture to somebody, so I thought I might as well get this area. And I have worked on this shopping center before, namely this Pottery Barn right over here, a handful of times. And I noticed there's a bunch of new construction, so let's go check it out. So, used to be just this one strip here. Here's over here, Planet Fitness.
It's weird having the tablet right there, not right here.
So what do we got here?
Are those trains?
No.
Yes. Oh.
Nope. It actually looks like a freaking York right here. Yep. York units, probably all of them.
Oh, is train the one that looks longer?
No, they're all roughly the same size cabinets and stuff. So you got, it's like a lot of York equipment and whatnot over here, or these Lennox over here. Boy, my eyes sometimes can't see all that great. Lennox also has a lot of these 4-fan suckers, and that's Lennox. All right. So just a bunch of nothing special here, Lennox. Now I've had to come over to this other building right here several times. It's kind of all by itself. Access is in the back, and it's just got like 6 train units, 4 Voyagers in the middle, and then
I see it.
Well, 5th Voyager over there, and then a President unit. Yep. And this was one of those third-party maintenance places. So yeah, stuff would happen, man, and it was like you'd go there and fix something, and then you'd give them a quote for what it needed to get it 100%, and then they would take forever to freaking approve it, and then sometimes, you know, it would keep triggering, you know, service calls. And if I remember, these had hinged doors, but the hinges were all screwed up, so you'd open the door and they'd fall off on you. Gas heat, but yet the gas was turned off most of the time. Let me get more into that in a second. I just want to confirm this is the same unit. So yeah, it's probably got the same screwed up door hinges. I thought I put in quotes to replace these. Now you gotta think this is like 5-6 years ago, and it looks like the same units. And so it needed new door hinges. You could kind of see that door still doesn't look like it's shutting right. The right service door there underneath units are fans. So it's probably still a nuisance for every technician that has to come here. And the way they have these set is like they kind of two this way and two the other way. Not bad units though. Train Voyagers. Looking at the shaded side. Yep, kind of same thing. Oh, and something that, I mean, this place like to cook those freaking built-in circuit breakers. You got to really make sure that these wires are tight, and that was some of the first things I fixed coming here. They didn't. I guess the lugs weren't good from Sparky or the startup tech when these were first put on, but I remember, I think it was this unit, it like cooked it real bad. And that's a tall, skinny lift up panel right in the middle of the left of the gas pipe. You got to lift those up, and then you got your circuit breaker. You got your I think also was your service outlet if they're hooked up, things like that. Put your share fan motors in. These got power exhaust, so they got the full economizer systems on there. But I guess let's check these two out. This one back here didn't get too many issues. It was a smaller Voyager kind of unit here, I think it was. Yeah, it was for the little shipping area, and then this is like for some offices and bathrooms over there. Just a President unit. We didn't have many issues there. What do we do with that poop? This is turned off. So, trying to get air conditioning on. Roll the window down for you. Sun's on you, but you get air. Oh yeah, there you go. It's January what, 28th or whatever it is right now, and the daughter's hot. I want you guys to see this. What is the weather like today?
Today in Goodyear, it'll be partly cloudy with a forecasted high of 78 and a low of 50. Right now it's 75 degrees and mostly sunny.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that are just giving us the finger right now because it's like freezing where they're at.
See, wait, in like 3 months it's gonna be 100 degrees.
Yeah, so wonder if we could see it from here. Where did that gas line go? I remember seeing it. Anyway, while I'm looking for it, there it is. Let's see if they have a meter. This place, this third-party place, they get a complaint from the store management or whoever's working that day. They call the third-party maintenance place who takes a cut, and then they send you out, you as one of the vendors, to go service it. And repeatedly, every freaking winter, they'd say no heat. I'm like, yeah, because there's no freaking gas meter. If I recall, I think they finally did set a meter, and I do see now there's a meter there. So, but yeah, for the first like 2 or 3 winters I came here, there was no gas meter there. None. So I think, let's see, is that one of the high pressure systems that has a regulator on each unit? And that's how some stores do it, so they can get adequate gas flow or volume, is to set the pressure higher and then put a secondary step down at each unit. And I think that's what they do here. Yep. And so you got to get, and those get you to your acceptable between your max and your minimum input, you know, connected supply gas pressure. You know, it could be like 5 to whatever for natural gas, and then you're usually stepping it down to whatever. A lot of units are 3.5 inches at the manifold. Of course, these are trained. Usually, if they have that little inducer motor, gas goes on the negative side. It's like negative 1.2 or whatever it was. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that. Almost flew this bird home. All right, so enough of that place. Let's go check out what else they've done around here. So it looks like something's going to go in here finally. It's been empty for a while.
Where are you at anyway? I can't see you.
There it goes. This thing doesn't want to move.
Where are you at anyway?
We're right in the dirt over there where there's between the shopping centers. So here's another one.
Oh, between the barn.
Yeah, let's just skim these things now. What is that? Or you know what? That could be maybe an externally mounted smoke detector. Kind of interesting somebody did that. That could be what that is. Don't think these are... These units are way older than they first looked. You can tell the stickers are all faded. Yeah, huh. So, different than what you usually see. That's like the kind of hail guards you used to seeing on like Lennox. Now, hail guards, I mean, you could just make them. And it could be wind baffles. Nope, they're hail guards because they ain't stopping wind. And they each got that little box, external box on that side horizontal connection, you know, for return air. And then they have one train precedent. It's also got the same mysterious connection on it. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. So, huh. Alright. And in the next section, more of those. More of the same. I don't think we're going to see anything ghetto here. This whole area is just too new for that. Alright, what do they got over here?
I know, when we lived in El Mirage, they didn't have nothing.
Yeah, well, what do we got here? Are these Lennox or something else? They're probably Lennox.
And now it has everything. Besides
Lennox,
Golden Corral. That
Lennox,
one
what do they call these? Inner something?
Whatever happened to
Energies
Golden
or whatever they
Corral
called them.
What happened to Golden Corral anyway?
What are you asking about Golden Corral for all of a sudden?
Because I was just saying that they didn't have anything. They had a lot of stuff, but the Golden Corral did go. That's
Lennox,
a place we should go into, maybe.
Yeah. What do they got over here? Some refrigeration stuff. Of course, yep. Wow, right next to some boxed units. That's interesting. What is that? Huh. Oh, probably a rack system, I'm guessing. It's going to look so much different on the computer screen at home. I'm having a hard time reading any details of stuff because it's so bright. Out here, it's like it's probably in the 70s here today. Addison. It's in Addison? Huh. Okay. Could be outside air or something. What am I hearing for music? Do you have your headphones on, Missy?
The hell, I don't listen to that.
What do I hear? Oh, I bet they have speakers out here on these light poles in the parking lot. Mood music, so people will spend their money. Is that a cooling tower? It's a cooling tower.
They're playing Madonna.
I don't know.
Can't hear nothing. It sounds really weird over here, though.
Cooling tower. Old battle barge ones. A big and a small one. Nice.
If I had my headphones on, I wouldn't be blasting it.
Yeah.
And second of all, it'd be very heavy. And you'd be very upset because you would get copyrighted. Like, you're copyrighted anyway.
For your freaking metalcore music.
Yep.
Yeah. I think you were listening to like mellow music when you first used to do these videos with me. You were listening to Skillet,
That's still metal.
Red, even like Newsboys and stuff like that. And now you're listening to freaking Beartooth and Motionless in White and others, and then even more weird than that.
I listen to a lot of Lorna Shore now too.
Yeah, that's a weirdo.
Meh.
So anyway, this I think is this over the Ross for Less? I think. Do they have Dollar Tree over there? Somebody must have some grocery stuff. So, all right. What's my battery sitting at? 41.
I don't think there's anything ghetto though. And it's getting kind of warm right here.
No, there's nothing ghetto. So let's just get it before the battery starts draining. I want to go check out what this new stuff is. There's several new buildings going in here. For some reason, my drone's only going like sub 10 miles an hour instead of up to 30 plus.
Dude, where is that coming from?
I think it's because of it's got a wind notification.
It's coming from that way.
Is that the wind? So I don't know if there's going to be auto bays. I could have sworn when we parked, we drove around this, it looked like there might have been big bay doors, but those are probably just storefronts, I'm thinking, now that I'm looking at this from here. Yeah. So this part hasn't been developed yet. They're developing. If you see right in the center top, there's Freddy's Steak Burgers. Well, that's where we just went through for a drive-through. We love us some Freddy's Steak Burgers. I actually had a hot dog this time to kind of eat a little lighter. You can see there's a bunch of new residential high-rises going over there. Almost everything new seems to be multi-family homes. I don't know if it's just me. A lot of other people told me they agree that they're noticing that, but you look back, there's like tons of multi-family homes going in. Oop, it just sped up. So, I wanted to get this place right here. That's what I saw. It almost looks like auto bays, but it's just because they're just storefront. They got to fill it in with the glass, framed glass fronts. So it's not going to really be HVAC up here yet, I don't think. Nah, I don't know what that all is up there. I don't know. It almost looks like curbs or something. Probably stacks of curbs, who knows. And then this section's already been here. So there's different plots that have been unfinished here for several years now. I do want to get one shot from way back here, because if anyone cares about this video, might be somebody that's used to be in the area or whatever, and for some reason I do get people that say, hey, I like seeing that video because I haven't been there in like 10 years. It's kind of interesting to see what became of it, or just whatever, or I used to work on that building, or you know. So some people do like these videos. Originated as how ghetto is this rooftop, you know, because I first went to all the ones that were just blatantly ghetto and destroyed, pigeon infested, panels missing.
Aircraft battery at 24%.
Yeah, we still try to look for all that stuff. It's just, you know, more slim pickings unless I go to Old Town.
They actually are putting in new stuff too along where that stuff was. So, we thought we'd just drone this strip. I want to mainly get where I'd been before and then go explore a little bit. And there is the new construction. I'll just kind of back around here and try to cut this before it starts beeping, which there it goes. I hate leaving that in my video. So with that, don't forget to like, share,
go home,
subscribe, and comment. We will catch you guys later.